the Wukong ult's going to be up before the Rumble ult is, and everyone's here. This is a fight I think Second Wind wants.
This is going to be big. There's, oh, an excellent ult by Lucian. That hurts. And there it is. Instantly kills Lee Sin. A great ultimate by Morgana. Chop Shop is just being that meat shield that they need. A great heal by Nidalee, keeping them both alive. And then, ooh, the missed Spirit due to the flash. And let's see if they can pick this last. Ooh, a great combo, and it is an ace! Wow. What a team fight. Congratulations, Second Wind. That's the first advantage of the game. That was a big play. Great job to all 5 players on Second Wind. That was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was a really good fight. Purple team just going a little ham without the Rumble ult. Like, without Rumble ult, essentially in that fight, he's almost useless.
Yeah, he really wasn't able to do enough damage to keep anyone out of the fight. And, I mean, if you watch the offensive flash of Renekton, that was such a smart idea, because what he did is him and the Wukong were able to get right in on the dragon and tangle up that low HP Lee Sin and Rumble, and I mean they were both out of the fight before he even started.
And now Second Wind gets a turret here too, so and a 2k gold lead. And nice dodge on the hook.
Yeah.
And Lucian's got blue buff. There's nothing nicer on Lucian than having the blue buff.
No, he's great. He needs that blue buff about as much as Ezreal does. I mean, it is an absolute game changer for him.
Yep.
And now it looks like Chop Shop is getting some me time. He's needed some alone time for a while, and he's finally getting that.
Yeah, he's significantly down on farm right now, which I mean is just the whole product of a 2v1 and then having this fed Rumble.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh, and here comes the Rumble. The ult comes down, and that Liandry's just doing so much damage.
And it looks like Chop Shop is going to be going down here with the Lee Sin showing up. That kind of affirms it. And a quick Sonic wave to the face.
You know, every Lee Sin player always has to get every kill. That's like the rule of playing Lee Sin.
Well, you know when I play Lee Sin it is. In fact, I will AFK if anyone actually gets a kill that isn't me.
Yeah.
On either team.
It's jungle creep.
Right, like I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but I have AFK'd for the small blue wolves.
And you know, a big problem Purple Team's gonna have here is it's gonna be really hard.
Oh, and that is an 100 HP Ziggs right now.
It's gonna be really hard for them to siege. They don't have very much ranged auto attacks, and Vayne can't really step
and the
up.
catch on to Nidalee, this could be really bad.
But she's able to just jump right out. And Rumble still doesn't have ult yet, so this is a good fight for Second Wind.
Yeah, this Rumble has been an impact player though, I'll tell you that.
It definitely has.
You know, right now I can see this going either way. This is a phenomenal game.
Yeah, definitely.
Each team has one turret. Really, the only goal difference right now is that, you know, Dragon, and a couple kills for Second Wind, but it's really very close. 1k gold difference at about 20 minutes is not a lot.
Yeah,
and in fact, it's going to get equalized right here with this turret.
Yeah. No. That was a little bit of a rough rotation for Second Wind. I feel like they could have at least left somebody else there. They have such good waves here. There's really no reason they needed to lose that tower there, other than to get items. But that's going to be a huge problem with the Purple team. They just don't have that good siege with Vayne. Like, Vayne's not a very good siege champion, and when Dragon or Baron's not up and contendable, they don't really have anywhere to really choose to fight.
Right. And you know, I think part of the hardship for Renekton is instead of bringing his sword, he has a surfboard. And I'm not like a scientist, but I feel like a surfboard would do less damage than his giant sword.
Maybe he's got like a reserve of water on it, and he's like trying to short out Rumble. I don't know, but we have Lucian split pushing here.
Oh, and that's going to be a team fight. And they're going in on the Rumble, it looks like.
I don't know. I don't think that's fight that they wanted, 4v5. But
Yeah,
Lee Sin's just pushing the mid lane, so
I think it would have been best to just hold this turret and delay.
yeah.
Maybe they thought if they went in though they'd be able to get that Lucian more time.
Yeah, and he definitely has had a lot of time. Lee Sin's back in here to deal with this. Let's see if
And if they keep this up, Nidalee might pick up a kill here.
yeah.
Oh, I thought that was it. That javelin toss landing just barely to the left. And it looks like a turret and a half. Second Wind's Fallen is going to pick up with that play. And it looks like Nidalee's not done. Gets flayed away, but Cougars don't stay away for long. She's chasing this Thresh. This could be bad, though.
And here comes
Wow, and she's maybe going to win this, too. And look at that damage. She should keep going on that.
Yeah, but she's got the red buff slow, and the Spear of Destiny, she'll probably capture here.
Yeah, Nidalees do tend to catch people. We'll jump back over that right now. So Nidalee, Vayne beat Nidalee, and there it is! The Spear of Destiny.
Oh,
Nope.
nice dodge. Nice,
A good tumble. You know what? That's actually the Tumble of Destiny. That's what we saw.
The Tumble of Destiny. The gold totals are all even, though. 3 turrets to 3 turrets. The difference is that Second Wind has almost total control of both sides of the jungle with both mid towers down. And the
Yeah, that's true. Second Wind's definitely in a better position as far as map control goes at this moment.
Yeah, and blue team gets the dragon too. That's really not good for purple here. With the rumble, you really want to be able to contend those objectives.
Right. I don't even think that they even, saw that go down.
Yeah.
Ooh, a great Q by Lee Sin. Not going to be able to go in on it, but hitting that invisible Wukong is never easy.
A bunch of pings coming down to back out.
And this Nidalee, she is starting to get very big. Chalice is, Athene's and Holy Grail is finished, as well as the Death Cap with the Sork boots. That's a very strong Nidalee. Those spears are hitting for a lot of damage.
Yeah. They're close to one-shotting both carries.
Yeah, and it looks like Nidalee is picking up blue on her own. She's a big kitten. She can handle it.
And Renekton here getting the Sunfire Cape, that's going to be really helpful for him with the split push. And I would assume he's going to go Spirit Visage next, just because they are a double AP comp. I would probably have liked to see a Spirit Visage first from him. Regardless, so this will help him push the wave a little bit faster when he does go into split push mode.
And there's a big Lucian ult. We see the Shurelya's come out. They're going to run back to base safely.
Time to siege up. This blue buff Nidalee really good at sieging.
Oh, my apologies. There goes the Talisman of Ascension.
Yeah. If Nidalee hits those spears, then there's almost no way you can defend this tower.
And she is hitting those spears. In fact, if I'm Wukong, I almost ult there.
Ahri Cat getting a little far up. And that's a dead Ahri Cat. That's a dead kitty.
And it looks like they really want this. There's the ultimate out of Wukong.
Oh, but here comes the...
Oh no! The Rumble ult hits all members of Second
geez.
Wind.
And then the big ult
The
too.
AoE damage is so strong. Oh, but they're gonna trade even on this.
This Nidalee wants that big so bad. Oh! He just runs away.
Yeah, no, that was a great fight for Second Wind, and then Rumble just did so much AoE damage to those 4.
You can't group against the Rumble. It's just asking to die.
Yeah, and that was also a great Ziggs ult coming across the top. That did a lot of damage. That was really important.
That's a lot of AoE damage. Oh, here comes the Vayne. The flash. Oh, but it is a hit. Oh, nice binding. Oh my gosh. And that's what's really good about Morgana and Nidalee together. They're able to just do so much damage there.
Yeah, in fact, I might have ulted him if I was Morgana. You know, snare, poisoned ult, and then ignite. You know, that
Yeah,
with a little extra help from Nid, that's a kill.
definitely. Interestingly enough, Crepo from Evil Geniuses loves the Nidalee Morgana comps. He just
Really?
loves what. Oh, missed two jumps there. That's embarrassing a little bit.
That's okay. I wasn't zoomed in on it, so.
That mid jump, I will have to give credit. That mid jump is really hard for me too.
I can do that one easy. The one that's hard for me is when I'm coming on the other side.
Really?
That same jump, but going the other way.
I remember when they changed Riven so you could jump walls with her. I was like ecstatic until I realized I couldn't do it.
Right. Just because the champion can, it doesn't mean you can.
Yeah.
That's how I was with Vayne when I found out that Vayne can 1v5.
Oh.
I watched some Double Lift highlights and I bought her and said, well, I just got to Diamond.
Oh my gosh. That Nidalee spear hurts so much.
75% of Zig's health with one, not even all the way max range spear.
It looks like they're trying to set up a pick here, but if they get a team fight, this is a perfect spot for a Rumble Wolf. Like this area right here.
And there it goes. There's the Rumble,
Yep,
just
there's
like
the
you
Rumble.
said. But they actually did a good job of getting off of it.
Yeah, they did.
And it looks like this is going to be all
Yeah.
second win.
Good job.
Oh, there's a spear.
Nice, Nidalee. The mid's winning.
And it looks like a great condemn comes out of Vayne. Oh, and shit, that's 100 health. Does he have a Q? Oh, and he uses the Zigs.
Zig lined it up perfect for him. Now the Rumble Wolf was a little far.
Oh, the ace! This
God.
Nidalee won't quit.
Nidalee. And that's gonna be the tower. Oh no, maybe not. They might not have the creep wave for this. The Rumble's back.
Yeah, you know what? They're not going to be able to get a tower, but that is down to I mean, let's look at how much HP. About a third.
Yeah, these towers do regen though.
Do they? Do the interior ones do?
Yeah. Here's a dragon. Second wind just pulling super far ahead. Oh, Lee Sin, this isn't where you want to be, friend.
No, that's not a good spot for Lee Sin. A good flash though, and he is Lee Sin. If there's someone who can get out, it's him. And it looks like Wukong is now hunting the Lee Sin there in the bottom lane.
He might just go for the execute here, but I don't think he's gonna get it. Nope.
Yeah.
I think the Wukong got the auto on him.
Oh, but look at
It
that.
just let him back.
And there it is.
Yep, it wasn't long enough there.
So quite the dance going on right now over map control. Second Wind has a bit of a lead, but it's really nothing substantial. Interesting that both Chop Shop. It's interesting that both Chop Shop and Wukong have Banshees.
I wouldn't actually say it's that weird anymore. Banshee's Veil is actually probably one of the stronger of the MR items as long as you don't need the CDR. In fact, most 80 carries just build Banshee's Veil now.
Interesting.
The passive shield on it is really strong, as well as it gives good MR and good health. And in the meta, like against the Ziggs and against the Lee Sin, or against the Thresh and Lee Sin, that pretty much takes two of their ways to engage off of Renekton and Wukong.
Oh, and a big spear hits that Vayne. He's down to about 20% health. And this Nidalee is just moonwalking right now, playing phenomenal. She's 9-0-7, and enemy Nidalees that get like that are very mean.
Yeah. And second win starting to pull ahead on farm.
Oh, and that's an ultimate.
Nice.
Picks up the Vayne kill. That was like an assassination. The low health Vayne from the Knit Spear, and
Oh geez.
Sigma Elite saw it and said, yum.
And it looks like they're just gonna push top here. There's nothing the hype train can do about this push right now.
Right now, Nidalee really is controlling this game with these spears. She's been on point.
She is
And
stuck.
really, Sigma's been great too. That jungler, that presence has been huge.
Yeah, definitely. The Ziggs with Lichbane is very, very strong. I wouldn't suggest it first though. He's just not doing any damage compared to the Nidalee, who's almost killing everybody in one hit.
Yeah, for me on Ziggs, Lichbane is normally my third item. Obviously, wow. 90% of Vayne's health. I mean, we're talking, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is a rough Nidalee to be facing. Another spear goes across, almost hits Ungrim in the face. Poor little Zigsters. The Solemn Ripper by the name is a fabulous name.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she is just punishing every member of the enemy team.
And you notice that the hype train had to put a pink in their own base because only Thresh has the sweeper, and they need to make sure that mid doesn't have vision over that wall. And it looks like they're going for a Baron here.
Right, and I don't see a whole lot that can be done here. Thresh, it looks like he's going to see this with a ward.
Yeah, but I mean, since Lee Sin got hit by that, there's not much he can do. Oh, but the Rumble ult's gonna probably come down here.
Oh, there's the Ziggs ult.
Yeah.
And Lee Sin steals it. A great
Lee Sin
steal.
gets the steal.
Rumble now with the double kill.
Oh, but here comes the Vayne.
And it looks like Sigma's gonna go down here. Oh, so close.
And see, that's what I was talking about. That is the power of Rumble at Baron.
No, and that was huge. I mean, you know, 5k gold lead aside, that was an enormous Rumble play. He got a triple kill almost on his own.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, in the end, the Baron's nice there, but second win, that was a really risky play with the Lee Sin up. You just don't want to give those like 50-50 smite chances away. And Lee Sin coming up huge with that Baron steal.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest plays we've ever seen in this tournament. I mean, that was such a clutch play. Had he not gotten that, this is probably GG.
Yeah,
But,
definitely. And I mean, it's almost as big as the Baron steal my team had.
I don't remember that. Who?
Yeah, the Fallen stole it with Ziggs bomb.
I do remember that. That was awesome. The other day when I was playing solo queue, I was playing Ezreal and I watched him over in Baron and I kind of counted in my head. I was like, I bet they're doing it. And I kind of saw the Baron in my head and I said, I'm going to send it in 3 seconds. And I sent it. And it actually got the Baron. It was pretty funny. I had it on stream.
Awesome. That's incredible.
Sometimes those lucky things really can swing a game.
And Vayne's got all the items she needs at this point to be Vayne. She can 1v1 pretty much anybody on the team except for maybe the Nidalee.
Yeah, she can want to go on the Nidalee as well if she gets a condemn off.
Yeah, that's true. And the hype train pushing down. Just forcing this. There comes the Wukong. And Vayne doing a great job of fighting back. That's a really well placed.
And that's going to be a dead. That's a first guy going down is going to be the Rumble. This is actually going to go pretty well for second wind. It looks like it's 2-2 right now. Chop Shop goes down. And sorry, I take that back. I said the wrong team there. Hashtag. Oh, the kill! This Nidalee is going nuts. And that's going to be another kill. This could be an ace.
Oh, wow.
It will be an ace.
Well played.
And that's
One
maybe...
too many Nidalee spears.
Yeah, that's maybe an inhib here. They have 16 seconds on Lee Sin.
And Rumble's coming up right after. Yeah, they're pushing. I don't think it's the inhib. I think it's the inhib turret. And Lee Sin by the home guard. Yeah, he did. He's on his way.
And this turret's gone though. There's no way he's gonna get here.
Yeah, there's no chance.
No! Lucian went back in.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's slow. He's gonna be slowed for days. Hakua! Oh, nice stun.
Right, and I mean that was. It even would have been fine if he. Oh, and it looks like Nidalee could go down here. The barrier. And now Wukong's back. This is just a crazy, prolonged team fight right now. This is just getting nuts.
Those shields, the Rumble shields are helping so much right now.
Right, he's really saved his life a few times there. So yeah, they stayed a little too long. Really, when Second Wind's Fallen went back in with that, he used that aggressive, relentless pursuit to go back in. That took his escape away. And there's our boy Rumble, who would surely be the MVP if his team can pull this out.
Definitely.
And it looks like Wukong is going to be going here on to Lee Sin. Lee Sin does have his kick up, so no problems there. Unless that happens.
Oh my god.
Woo, almost big problems.
I
Great
saw that
spear.
Lee Sin's life flash before his eyes.
Yeah, I thought he was gone too. Yeah, so right now we are definitely seeing kind of a tale of two heroes here with Rumble and Nidalee. Both playing, you know, both teams are performing well, but those two carries have been phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely.
Nidalee right now is split pushing top, and Purple Team says, you know what, let's close this gold deficit a little bit, let's pick us up a dragon.
Slay the dragon.
And we are within 4K gold.
Hey, does your little thing work on spectator mode? That like counts your dragons and everything?
Oh no,
because it would be nice to know how many dragons each team has.
Yeah,
because I've totally lost count.
I thought you were talking about a different little thing, so I was a little embarrassed, but no, oh, and there's an offensive flash there from Chop Shop that was to no avail. Looks like they're going to be following up on this. Nidalee's pushing mid, Lee Sin's top, so they would have a 3-on-3 if they were to get a 4-on-3 if they were to catch them down here. And it looks like they will.
They will.
Ooh, and a great job by Wukong and Second Wind's Fallen on picking that kill up. Arikat's snare was also phenomenal, very on point.
That Lucian is hurting. So
now it looks like they're taking that inhib. They're going to force a 5-on-4 here.
Yeah.
Very, very wise move. Oh, and that's going to be a hit.
Oh, the spear barely misses.
Oh, and that's going to be... Ooh, a kick by the Wukong sends... He's going to walk out of that just barely. No, he's not. I take it back. I'm a dirty liar.
Here comes the
And
bait.
look at that damage. That's going to be a double kill. Now a triple kill. This could be an ace here. No, maybe not. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no.
Strong from Nidalee and Morgana.
That is almost a dead.
They can't keep chasing here.
Yeah, you're right. This Nidalee's 2 on point. They'll lose some people.
But the Baron is live, so that is something they can contest here.
Yeah, and you know, obviously Nidalee's going to be able to poke at this, but really I don't see a whole lot they can do here.
Yeah, this Baron will die really fast with the Vayne too. The Vayne with her Silver Bolt proc and her Blade.
Yeah, in fact, they're not even knowing what's going on yet. I think Nidalee's now starting to see it.
Yep, that's the Baron. And just like that,
looks like they're trying to get on the Nidalee. Right, and just like that, I mean, really it's a very even game. I think an inhibitor for a Baron is a very even trade.
I agree. We're getting to that point where Purple Team's going to start... I would assume Purple Team's going to start outscaling here. Vayne is getting very, very strong. And Rumble has been strong all game. Lucian does scale very well. What do you think the Blade of the Rune King he built is for?
You know, I'm not so sure about that. He doesn't really have anyone that's super meaty on the other team.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Blade of the Rune King's not a bad item on Lucian, because his double tap does do the percent health damage twice.
Yeah, it does.
However, that being said, Bloodthirster's a great item too, because then it does the normal damage twice. You know, it's just.
Well, he has both.
Oh, does he?
He's got the best of both worlds.
I didn't even see that. So he
Finally.
went ahead and decided not to get the Infinity Edge.
I wonder if he's just going to be super ballsy and go Infinity Edge last.
Go the no defensive item Lucian trick.
Yeah.
You know, he could. I mean, he is a ballsy player. I mean, we've seen that many times. He's been getting up close and personal quite often here. It's been going well for him though, so you know what? Why change? And it looks like they're rotating there towards bot. Nidalee's maybe going to be doing some poke. Look at that. That's I believe that's the second spear on Solemn Ripper, but I mean he has some MR items. He has a Banshees, you know. He's not glass up there, and she's still hitting him for half of his health. And let the siege begin. You have Baron, we have Nidalee.
The Nidalee, they really want
Ooh, and a phenomenal spear. That's half health of Rumble. It looks like, oh, that's another spear on Rumble.
And that's, I think that they have to concede. Oh, no, but they don't have a creep wave.
Yeah, if they had the wave, that's a turret. But you know what? I think this is gonna, the Ziggs wave clear is phenomenal at this stage in the game. And he has built up quite well. I mean, he's quite strong right now.
Yeah, he's going for his, Zonya's Hourglass. Fun fact, did you know Zonya's Hourglass and Rabadon's Death Cap used to be one item?
I did not know that.
Oh, here comes the team fight. Oh my god.
It looks like Lee Sin's gonna go down there into the Ignite.
The
Pretty crazy fight. Rumble does tons of damage. Rumble is gonna... Zonya's there. Oh, and Flash is out, and second one falling got a little too close to the sun there, maybe. Great spears by Nidalee. Let's see how this develops. And it looks like 2 for 1.
I think they've learned that. But 2 for 1. These fights are starting to go better and better for the hype train here.
That was with Baron on though, and it was very close. So I mean,
but it was also 4v5.
That's very true. It was 4v5. The Lee Sin was out very early.
Lee Sin going a little ham. But that's what Lee Sins do. They're going to give Vayne red buff. That's going to be really good for her. Interestingly enough, Vayne's been wearing blue for probably more than the Ziggs has been wearing blue.
Well, you know, it accessorizes with her earrings. That's part of why Vayne is so strong when she gets the blue buff.
Oh man, you're right. Like, right. I forgot all about the accessory bonus.
Right, it's called the hidden passive of, you know, accessory fashion, and it's very powerful. When you are staring into those beautiful blue eyes of Vayne, those dark blue eyes, and her earrings match. And then on top of that, she has a little rune spinning around her. She's a hot lady. She's a hot lady. Hard to hit a spear when you're looking at that girl.
But, oh no, good tumble.
Great, yeah, great tumble. That was an on-point spear.
And so, second one's trying to force another inhib here.
They're gonna. It looks like they're gonna concede this.
Yeah, they're gonna get it, but I think the hype train's going in.
Oh, and there it is. The ult goes down out of Wuhan, and it looks like Chop Shop is getting beaten to hell, but on the other end, so is Rumble.
The Rumble Zonya.
This
and
Rumble has
been...
been...
The Vayne flashes in.
The Rumble has been phenomenal with that Zonya's.
Those red procs are going to be too much. Oh, the Condemn might save him? And no, the Ziggs got him.
So these fights are definitely going, definitely starting to turn now.
Yeah, this is just the Vayne. She's just too strong. They can't kill her fast enough. They really need to catch her out with the Nid Spear before the fights start. in order to win, I feel. And they're just going to push up, and this is going to be an inhib.
And ooh,
Oh,
those
maybe not.
spears.